You're probably wondering what we're going to be doing this afternoon to help you deal with your anger and all that adrenaline. We're going to address 3 specific techniques.
Right.
And the first technique this afternoon we're going to help you with is going to introduce you to a world expert, my good friend Julian, who's an ex-silver medalist Kung Fu champion. And he's going to teach you how to release that adrenaline and all that excess energy. OK, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Are you up for that?
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go!
After a few initial warm-up moves, Julian launches straight into core strength exercises.
So is this burning some energy off, you think?
It's burning something off. 1, 2,
Oh, my
3.
goodness me.
The martial art of Kung Fu is designed to reintroduce some discipline into Jason's life.
Touch, very good. Excellent. Don't worry about the pain in your legs, don't worry about the fire that's travelling up. Extinguish it with cool thoughts and deep abdominal breathing.
You'll be too exhausted to do anything other than lie down after this, Julian. Fantastic, keep going.
You might feel a little burning sensation in your legs now.
Very much.
I can feel a fire, I don't like burning.
And doesn't that feel good?
Fantastic.
Use your power so it's softer, springier,
Yeah.
more lively, more healthy, as opposed to if you attack me, I will attack you.
And I'll lose.
All right? Throw a punch as if you're going to hit my nose, OK? What hurts in your arm?
My elbow.
I can choose to be nasty, or I can just choose to be
Soft.
This technique here is called ngồi khâm sào, khâm là sào, is seizing and grabbing. So bring
Kung
your
Fu
right
will
hand
certainly
up
be a
like so.
release to channel Jason's anger. It will all help in his fight to become a calmer individual.
These are a combination of fire, yang exercises and yin water exercises. Now, I want you to push your right arm out and lift your left elbow like so. Relax, breathe in, cool. Breathe out, fire.
Jason's got so much adrenaline, that's going to be a really important one for you, I think. To be able to breathe out that adrenaline, that anger, and let it go.
Hope you enjoyed that. It's been great fun showing you these things.
Great.
We know Jason is a tense man.
Pretty soft.
But Dr Watkins hopes that he will find calm by quietening his mind through meditation.
So, Jason, the second approach I want to share with you today is meditation. It's very helpful for somebody who has a lot of anger issues to, first of all, learn to release their anger, which we did with the Kung Fu, and then start to learn to still inside. And meditation is a very effective way of doing that. Now, normally when most people meditate, there are a couple of key things they need to learn. First of all is the sitting posture. One of the things you can do to just get comfortable is just to rock backwards and forwards to find the sort of midpoint that's just comfortable. So in a moment we're going to start and do a 20-minute meditation with the eyes closed, OK? And one of the things you notice when you close your eyes is suddenly how many thoughts there are in your head, OK? Just simply closing eyes. The noise goes off fantastically, OK? So the idea with meditation is to allow that noise to settle, OK? And not fight it, OK? So if you put your hand up against my hand, right, and push against me, and I'll push against you, OK? Now, what are you noticing now?
That I'm fighting with you.
OK, it's going backwards and forwards, OK? So that's what happens with the mind. If you try and push a thought away, the thought pushes back. So I suggest what we do in this meditation is simply sit for 20 minutes and count the breaths up to 10. And when we get to 10, we come back to 1. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
And we usually start all meditations with a little bell, and we'll stop with a bell. Okay. So just close your eyes, and we'll get going, and I'll do this with you. How do you feel inside now?
Great. So just relaxed and everything, just different. I feel different, actually.
Okay.
That's a big thing.
Good. So if you can build this into your life, all these adrenaline surges that you're getting and all that irritation and frustration, it will start to settle. OK, guys, so I've brought you to this place this afternoon. This is the third approach of the 3 things we're going to teach you to help you with your anger. And this one's going to be a real treat for both of you, OK? I'm going to bring you to a lady who's going to teach you the art of massage.
Hey,
OK?
yes. Sounds fantastic.
It's a fantastic way to help cool the system down when you've got all that fiery energy that we learned with Julian, to cool that down, and something you can share.
Right, yeah.
OK?
Sounds good, yeah.
You up for it?
Yes, yep, great stuff.
OK, Jason, my friend Shruti here is now going to teach you the art of massage.
Yes, because with anger, what happens is we tend to hold it in our bodies and we hold it in our muscles, and that creates a lot of tension within the body itself. Right. One of the most important things is that the breathing has to slow down. When you're angry or when you're excited, your breathing quickens. If you can control your breathing, slow it down, right, it'll have a very positive effect on the anger. Yep. Okay? So just with your 4 fingers, just rotate slightly. Can you feel it? Just hold her head and do the other side.
Dr Watkins is keen that Jason and Cecilia use massage together. He reckons it's one way that they can start to rebuild their relationship. Now it's Jason's turn.
Start from the base of the back. Go. Very slowly, right down the shoulders. This way, okay? And in stretching and relaxing the muscle and increasing the blood supply to that area, I'm actually helping Jason release the tension and the stress that he carries in his shoulders. Do you want to try this side now?
Sure.
Can you feel the tension flowing out of you?
Oh, yes.
So once you've done this, the other hand just follows it as well, but in a very softer, very gentle movement.
Jason, I'm sorry to disturb you. I can see you're having a very lovely time there. But I do need your attention now.
Oh,
come on, let's get up. Jason, how are you feeling?
Calm. Well, like 3 C's, calm, cool and collected. I feel fantastic.
Fantastic.
I really do.
Brilliant.
So we've got a journal here for you, Jason, where you're going to record your progress and learn how to implement and track what you're doing.
It's up to you now to go and make it happen. You know the techniques. Cecilia, you've been part of it as well. I really, really hope you go out there and achieve your goals. I know you can do it. Previously, Jason found it impossible to go a whole day without blowing his top.
And they're blocking the crossroads.
You are so full of
Now, let's see if Alan's techniques help put a lid on that temper. Jason started his week well by using the diary to track his emotional highs and lows to help recognise the pattern of his behaviour. Only then can he begin to control it.
We're just about to go off out somewhere, so this is going to be a tester.
By day 3, he's making a concerted effort to change his ways, but old habits die hard.
One thing I've done as well is I've bought decaf coffee. It tastes awful. But I am cheating because in the morning I do have a normal coffee just to kickstart me.
By day 5, Jason's doing well with the keep cool techniques the doctor prescribed. He's keeping up the meditation, massage and kung fu to release tension, which means he's not flying off the handle with his family. Remember this scene?
Get your shoes on, we are in a rush and you are slowing us down.
It's got sweat now, look.
Jason's been under doctor's orders for a week now. Time for a house call to see if he's made any progress.
Well, I certainly hope he's been practising what I taught him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's one of the angriest men I've ever met, so let's see what's happened, shall we?
Absolutely.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I am.
OK. Jason!
Hello.
Hi!
Hey,
You're
come on
right,
in.
brilliant. Well, that was a friendly welcome. He already seems like a different man. So, Jason, honestly, how have you been getting on?
Fantastic. Yeah, really, really good. The big thing for me has been the breathing. Now I know how to control it.
Cecilia, what have you noticed?
I've noticed that a big change in Jason also. He actually diffuses me. An example is this morning. I woke up in a really bad mood and we started to argue, and then you saw him just go shh, and then he came and hugged me and he diffused me.
And Jason, how's the kung fu and the massage coming on?
Great, yeah. Yeah, the kung fu I'm doing every other morning and I feel quite, relaxed.
Cecilia, I hear that the local shops run out of massage oil. So, is that right?
No comment.
Ooh, well, that sounds quite quite encouraging then. You've got a big smile on your face.
I understand you've been meditating a bit too.
Yeah, that's really... Well, it's quite a weird experience, actually. When you first show me, I can't describe the feeling that you get after it all.
You know what? It just sounds too good to be true. I need to put you to the test. So you're both coming with me.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Last time we put Jason to the test, this happened. Does your bum look big in these trousers? I'm taking Jason shopping once again. We know how much he hates this task, but let's up the ante. Toys, kids and Cecilia will all add to the stress of Jason's least favourite pastime.
If you remember, I've been shopping with you before, haven't I?
Well, you have, and this is going to be a great experience. So, guys, Chris and Helena, let's go and find some toys!
What have you done?
This would normally send him completely into orbit,
I'm not smiling, mate. Who's done this? You.
but he's managing himself pretty well here.
How would you have normally reacted to that?
I'd have probably volleyed him out at shop. See you later. No harm done, I suppose, eh?
That's massive progress.
What's that like, Chris? Are you enjoying this? Whoa!
Ready? Go!
Jason's now smiling more. He seems a lot more in control of himself.
Ready?
That's it! You're doing it,
Careful,
Chris!
put your head back.
He's starting to enjoy himself. He's interacting with Christopher more.
Lay down. Whee! Hooray!
He's discovering that this can actually be fun. This is quite a transformation from the guy that was biting shelves.
It's naked.
He's actually grinning when he's watching the kids. This is an indication that those incredibly high adrenaline levels have really come down quite a bit.
Back to Daddy. There's a good girl.
Jason has certainly taken on board the keep cool techniques, and they seem to have made a real difference. Back home, the family give their verdict. They're joined by Jason's brother, who's also noticed this change for the better. And Brother Dominic, have you seen a massive change?
Yeah, I've seen a little change so far, yeah. Say if we're out in the car, the way he reacts to other drivers, things that I'd noticed that he'd really get wound up about, somebody cutting him up. You know, he almost goes through an exercise where that doesn't happen and he controls it a lot better, yeah.
Brilliant.
Definitely, yeah.
OK, but is anger something in the family? Have you got a bit of a problem, perhaps?
I think it may be a little inherent, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sounds like you've got another patient there, Doctor.
I have, yeah,
Hey?
indeed, yeah, absolutely.
Christopher, has Daddy made an improvement?
Yes.
Thumbs up. A little improvement, but obviously a really positive start. So well done on what you've done so far.
Thank you.
But we've got a long way to go yet. Fantastic first steps, and I'll be supporting you every step of the way.
Thank you very much.
Jason was the original Angernaut.
Do not lie. You are so full of You need to grow the up.
Now he seems the reformed character.
The journey I've been on with Dr Alan has been absolutely fantastic. It's been a swinging door. I've gone straight through it, open eyes, and it's been great.
The future looks a lot brighter for us, especially if Jason keeps up with the program, with the meditation, the kung fu and the breathing. It seems to be working for him, and I really hope he keeps up with it.
I'd definitely say it's been a life-changing experience, yeah. My family's obviously noticed a bit of a difference, and I'm actually, you know, starting to invoke their anger down as well a little bit, which has been phenomenal, really, because we're all changing together now, which is good.
He's a changed man, and I'm looking forward to the future.
If you have a problem with anger and you want us to help you temper your temper, then you can email us at anger@bbc.co.uk, or you can hit the red button now to put your temper to the test in our special quiz.